So if you just got the SM7dB by Shure, I'm gonna show you in this video how to go ahead and get it set up and everything that you need to be able to have professional sounding audio. So first, let me show you all the gear that we're gonna utilize. So the first thing we're gonna get for the digital audio interface is going to be the MVX2U. So this is gonna be the device that's gonna allow us to be able to turn the Shure SM7dB from an XLR mic to a USB mic to allow us to plug it in directly to our computer. Then this is also going to allow us to be able to go ahead and monitor the audio as well as be able to adjust the audio to make it sound professional. And then we're going to go ahead and utilize the Shure SE215 in-ear monitoring headphones to be able to monitor the quality of our audio. So again, I'm going to show you here on the computer what we're going to actually be getting. So again, we have the actual microphone, we have the MVX2U, and then we have the SE215 Pro. And then what we're going to utilize to be able to go ahead and make all the adjustments to the audio is the ShurePlus MOTIV desktop app. Now, I believe that this is going to be the easiest setup possible. Not only is it mobile, when I'm out and about, I bring my Shure SM7dB with me because I can plug it directly to my laptop. I don't need to have a bulky interface on my desk. I can literally turn it in directly into a USB mic and plug it directly into my computer, and I'm going to show you that setup here today. So the first thing is, let's go ahead and grab the mic, and you want to make sure you have a mic arm. It can be a low profile mic arm, it can be a desk tabletop stand, it can be over the head. Just find something that's going to allow and support the weight of the Shure SM7dB. So once you go ahead and have this plugged in and have it added on to your mic stand, you're then going to want to worry about positioning. This is going to be super important because the positioning of the microphone determines also the quality of it. So the first thing is you want to use a rule of thumb of like a fist. So you'll put the fist up against the pop filter, and that's going to give you the starting point. And then if you want to limit the amount of plosives that you have, the rule of thumb is to go ahead and place the mic to be more to your side, allowing your voice to travel forward, not directly into the mic, and that's going to limit the actual plosives that you actually have. So once we have that in place, the next thing is we're going to grab here this small little tool, which is now our digital audio interface, which is the MVX2U. So you're going to go ahead and plug that in directly into the mic. Once you have that plugged in, you're then going to go ahead and grab the USB-C cable, and you're going to plug that in to the interface. So this is the audio that you're hearing now. We haven't even adjusted it or set any kind of settings up. So now we're gonna go ahead and grab our in-ear monitoring headphones. So we're gonna go ahead and put these on, and these are great for noise canceling. They're gonna give you crisp audio when you're listening to yourself. And this is gonna allow us to be able to go ahead and monitor the audio. And it's also low profile, so you can't even be seen when you're live streaming or utilizing them. So once you have that in place, this plugs in directly into the audio interface. So I'm just gonna plug that in. I can now start hearing my own voice. So now what I want to do is I want to go ahead and adjust the settings. Now you may have been hearing me a little bit low, but let's go ahead and switch over here to the actual dashboard for the actual software once you have it downloaded. So we're going to go ahead and select the FAR because it's going to give us the best audio. This allows me to be able to back up and not have to be so close to the actual mic to be able to be heard. So this is going to be the easiest way to go ahead and set up this microphone. So what you're going to see here is that you don't need to have all this technical knowledge to be able to have amazing sounding audio. So the first thing is, do you want to be near or do you want to be far? Even if you're really close to it, I recommend that you keep it on far to be able to have the best sounding audio. And then you have the option to select your tone. Do you want your voice to be a little bit more darker? Do you want it to be a little bit more natural? Or do you want it to be a little bit brighter? So you can go ahead and decide that. So I'm going to go ahead and leave it at dark. Then you can decide the gain. So the gain is going to determine how loud you are. So you can say normal, quieter. I'm probably going to be a little bit quieter now. And then louder, you're going to be able to hear me a lot louder. So again, you can gauge where you want this to be, but I like to have it on normal and then leave the phantom power on, mute the mic, and the monitor mix is perfectly on. Now, if you're someone that likes to fine tune your audio and really get into the nitty gritty and start messing with the EQ, the limiter, and the compressor, this is where the manual comes in. And this is where you're going to be able to hear the true power of this app. So manual is where I like to utilize it. And if you leverage these settings that I have here, it can give you a great starting point for what it is that you want. So for the mic gain, I have it at 60 dB. I have the phantom power on. I have the EQ pretty much balanced out, the high pass filter at 75, limiter on, and the compressor on medium. So you can hear that now. I've set this mic up in a few minutes utilizing digital audio interface. I'm able to monitor with the SE215s. I then have the Shure SM7dB connected via USB to my computer, and I'm ready to go, and you can hear the actual audio now. So again, this is how easy it is to go ahead and get this mic set up. It's not complicated. You can have that amazing sounding audio by using just a few pieces of gear and knowing how to go ahead and set it up. Now, if you have any other mic that you want to go ahead and utilize, and it's not the Shure SM7dB exactly, go ahead and watch this video right here where I show you how to make any mic sound professional utilizing OBS Studio. I'll see you guys in the next video.